Well, good evening, everybody. Hey, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and it is Sunday night live. And the crowd goes crazy, and there are explosions, but I would have to change a bunch of screens right now. No. So use the explosions that are in your mind right now.
My mind is exploding.
My mind is exploding with good things.
Yes.
Because it's Good News Sunday.
Good news.
We have got a ton of really fun, great news.
There's some really, really neat stories, let me tell you.
Yeah, we're going to do this, no bad news. Well, there might be one tiny little bit of bad news, but only for people that are kind of not nice anyway. And that's a YouTube thing, the whole. But
so you can see I'm really biting my lip right now.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that because she.
It's all good. It's all good.
Take a deep, use your breaths. Deep breathing, your pills, Garth. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yep, got it.
Okay, so while we're waiting for everybody to get here, why don't you go ahead and say hi to who is in the chat right now?
All right.
And go ahead and get a thumbs up and say hi. And if you say hi, she'll have to say hi to your name if you do it quick.
The only problem is the camera
can't move the camera
right in the way
Gotta
of the
move
screen.
Your head.
So I'm going to look over here.
It's really difficult to move your head like this 3 inches.
It's really
I know.
Difficult.
I know.
That means I have to come over here.
I like this. It's getting better and better already. You can read off that screen.
Okay, good.
On your mark, get set, go.
All right, Shelly. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that homestead.
Susquehanna.
Thank you.
Susquehanna.
Roy, David. No.
Nebo.
Slow down. Jan, Lola, Millie, Old Glory Farm, Christian Celtic Warrior, Shelly, I know, Robert, Dolphin Gamer, Michigan Daffodil, Bandana Grandma, M. Hammer, Kelly M, Nightingale, Life in the UP, Cindy Farmer, Michigan Daffodil, Scott, Noah's Ark, Bev Cramp, David Rice, Jen's Weight Loss Den, that's a cool name, Catherine, Robert, John, Cherokee Heritage Homestead, Lola
you're almost caught
Granola,
up.
I know, Annetta Ford, BB from Spain, Bev Cramp, Debbie Riviera, Philip, KMB,
nice.
VSJO.
Holy mackerel.
M. Hammer, Joyce Peach.
Please, Hammer. Don't hurt him.
Susquehanna, is that how you said
Susquehanna?
that? Susquehanna?
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Who tried it?
Pepperleah. Yes, Pepperleah. I can see your messages. Mary, Ramblin' Rose, Eileen,
and
Mark.
You made it.
I got it.
You made it.
I can see them better right here, not over there because I don't have my glasses on.
Well, and if there was anyone whose name that was missed,
I'm sorry. It was
it's
not
unintentional. It's unintentional. Right. We hear that. We hear that a lot.
And there's Jess Ware. Nice to see you.
Jess Ware is a rock star. She's an angry little hobbit. No.
She's not.
No, we were talking about
she's
that.
Not angry and not a hobbit.
No, she's not. But she does like to kick people in the shins. That's an inside joke. Yeah. So now, this is not a good thing because we just gave her the power of the wrench, and now we're teasing her.
I know she's gonna block me.
Don't block us.
Okay, so there is one more hello that we have to say.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Elijah,
our grandson and his mama Jess, are watching. So hi Elijah.
Hi Elijah.
Hi Jessica.
Hi Jessica.
So
I think he's up. Are you up past your bedtime, bro?
She actually texted me about a minute before we went live and said, Elijah's ready to watch Grandma and Grandpa. So I was really, that tickles me every time.
We miss you, Elijah. Actually, you know what? That can be a point of news here.
Yes.
Right there.
And we miss them very much. And we get to see them next month.
That's right.
They're coming for Christmas.
Coming up for Christmas.
Yeah.
And you know what, Elijah? We've got a cool present for you. Not so much your dad. You know what? I found a bunch of old tools that he hid in a box and they were rusted because he hid them.
Yeah, he can have those.
He can have those.
Right.
Yeah. The guy is fixing $1 million aircraft engines right now. But I bet he puts his tools back now.
Actually, they have to put their tools back.
Oh, I know.
There is a checklist that has to be done before they release the helicopter.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Because if there's a tool left in the engine,
people die.
People die. Yeah.
That's not good news. Let's not talk about that.
Right.
But Jonathan, if you're watching, which
he's not.
No.
No.
That's what you're getting. You're getting rusty tools.
He's actually in the field training right now, so he's not.
That's all you get, man. Rusty tools. And Jess said she was wondering how long this shit would take before the Shins comment came out.
And Bandana Grandma is asking how many grandkids we have. We have only 3, and they.
But we can try harder.
I don't think it's anything that we can do.
We can coach them.
No.
Give them a little coaching.
There's Colt. There's Colt and Amelia.
Send words of encouragement.
They're doing well. And then there's Elijah. So, anyhow, they're awesome.
I don't know. Just you guys keep it going.
Try harder.
Keep it going.
Right.
So other stuff that's going on while we're waiting for everybody to get here, and then we will bring on the good news. Snow.
Oh, come on. We know it comes every year. It's really not a big deal. We got 3 to 4 inches overnight last night.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to snow for the next several days. So I think for the next 4 or 5 days. So I know Angie was asking because her son was going to Tomahawk tomorrow, and nope, you're good. The roads are clear. No problems.
There you go.
Yep.
Hey, Paul Bears. Hey, how's it going, man? I just wanted to say hi because your name just caught my ear. Yeah. My ears. Yeah. I got it. See, I don't know. I don't know where this is going, man. Caught my eye. I know what it is. I have sawdust in my eye.
Yeah, he did. He got sawdust in his eye today.
Well, we went and helped out a friend who we're going to show you a little bit later because I took some video. Super cool. Going to show you. We were helping him build his house.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, but before that, oh, mama. You know what? I think I was going to do this, but I think I need to tell you something first.
What?
Maybe like
do we really need to do this live again?
What?
You're gonna tell me a secret?
I never do that.
You're gonna reveal that you broke something?
I'm pregnant. No. No.
Blech.
Yeah. No. There might just be the tiniest little bit of a confession I need to make.
Okay, what'd you break?
You love it when I do these live.
No, I hate it when you do this live.
It's even better.
What did you break?
I didn't break anything because it's even better because I actually have video. So brace for impact, people. Oh, no. Oh, man. Brutus. You have soiled my microphone, man. I got to sing into that. Dude. What on earth? Bros, well, no, don't eat it. I got to clean this up. Brutus, you are shameless. Shameless, shameless, shameless.
And that's this microphone, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, that's so gross. It even still smells like him.
I cleaned it off.
No, you did not.
I cleaned it off. I cleaned it off.
Ugh,
yeah,
gross.
he was up here earlier, and he's such a big oaf.
Yeah, he is.
Honestly, you know what it's like? You remember in the movie, the Disney movie Mary Poppins, when that guy who's the former boat captain or whatever, he fires his cannon. And then everybody has to rush and grab all the vases, and the house shakes and things. They have it timed out.
That's Brutus.
That's Brutus.
Yes.
And so he starts slamming into things, and so you got to be careful. It's like no. So I'm grabbing. If Brutus comes running in,
oh yeah, you have.
I'm grabbing at stuff so he doesn't dump over a keyboard or something important, a guitar.
Well, and okay, so that wasn't just drool from the looks of it. He had just eaten his dog food.
That might have been a little bit of...
That was dog food, too.
Chud. C-H-U-D.
That's just gross.
Chud.
That's just gross.
So, but I did clean it off. but, what?
Maybe Brutus has sin in his life. Brutus is... Funny. Okay, you guys have heard this.
If you don't know Brutus, well, you just saw Brutus.
Brutus is a St. Bernard, and he is actually not even 1 year old yet.
He's 200 pounds.
He's 200 pounds.
He's a big boy.
He will be one next week. Actually, next Sunday is his birthday. So, That
You
dog.
gonna make him a cake?
I'm not going to make him a cake. He's a dog. Come on.
Make him a nice little doggy cake.
No. But he is what you call a bull in a china shop. Everywhere he goes.
You know, I've
Everywhere.
started telling people that we have a house lion.
No kidding. Because that's what it is.
Or a house bull might be even better.
Yeah. I mean, even when he just wants you to pet him,
He's like, you will pet me now.
Okay. We have never had a dog that talks to you. This dog talks to you.
Yeah.
When he wants to play.
He'll go get his rope.
Yeah.
Stand there and wait patiently for a little while. And then when you're not giving him the attention he feels he deserves.
Right.
And then if you don't do that, then the prancing begins.
Right.
And then you better look out.
Right. It's comical. When he wants to be pet, you know it because he just kind of lays his whole body on you. Oh, my goodness.
Well, and he has a voice.
He does. Okay.
Okay, you guys probably know Brad's weird. So I give voices to animals based on their traits. And I will emulate this voice.
Well,
like, for example, our donkey, Puzzle, he's like an angry Spaniard who feels like everyone is insulting him, and he's a swordsman. Like, how dare you? Prepare to die. I will come at you with the incisors of doom. And that's Puzzle's voice, and then it goes on from there. But Brutus, he's a little more like that starfish character in SpongeBob. Like, what's his name? Patrick? Because he's not really bright.
No, he's a big dummy.
And since he's big, Brutus is, he laughs a lot.
Leedle.
And Brutus is like that, what was that? Guardians of the Galaxy, where the tree character, Groot, he only said, I am Groot. Brutus's favorite thing to say is, rope is best.
Yeah.
Because that's his.
He loves his rope.
I like rope. Rope is best. Rope is best.
He carries his rope around. He wants
Antonio Banderas
wants to walk himself around. He's becoming a bit more well behaved. A bit. He's not eating wash rags anymore.
They come out whole, by
socks.
the way, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
They do come out the other end whole.
They do, or he throws them up.
That way you could just use them again.
No, we
or
don't.
Clean microphones with them.
It's
Clean the mic. What do you think I cleaned the mic with?
We know what you cleaned the mic with. It was a tissue. It was only a tissue. It's not clean.
That reminds me of Jack Black, yes.
Yeah, anyhow.
So, Brutus, rope is best.
That's what we do. We tease him a lot. It's pretty funny, actually.
I'm sorry.
He's
Brutus. So, okay. Well, other stuff that's going on before we get to the good news. You guys ready for Turkey Day? I actually don't like calling it Turkey Day. I don't know why I said that. We, believe it or not, Thanksgiving is one of our favorite holidays.
Yes.
And that's not a joke.
No, it's not a joke. No.
Go.
So Thanksgiving.
Cue. I thought that was a pretty good pitch.
No, really?
You can see we're professional. We're working it as the podcasters.
None of this has been talked about. No.
Don't touch.
I'm not allowed to even look at the list or touch the list.
Don't touch the list.
Okay. So I have no idea what he's going to come up with. Is
Another
this another scam? Sweet.
We've been getting scams from somebody saying that a bank that we have not had for years.
Yeah, needs to talk to us.
Yeah, because our account, there's a problem with our account.
Right. I'm thinking
that was 10 years ago.
It's closed.
Yeah. Anyway,
so yes, Thanksgiving is one of our favorite holidays. I love making Thanksgiving dinner. It's just, I love having everybody around the table. It's just a joy.
Yeah.
And it's so delicious.
Delicioso.
Right.
Hey, pause real quick. I'm Steven. Gosh, man, I'm glitching today. I'm seeing Steve Ganink here. He's a friend of the family, and he's a friend of the channel, and he is sicker than a dog right now. He's got the Cova. And so if you are a praying person, please consider praying for Steve because he needs it.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, continuing on. Let's see. Other stuff that's going on. It was... I figured since...
Oh, wait. Hold on. We got to go back.
To?
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
we were going to talk
I thought
about
you did.
The turkey. This is how well he listens.
What about the turkey?
We got it on a deal on Aldi.
Oh.
But I'm seeing now that Kroger had theirs for 49 cents a pound. I thought we got a good deal at 89 cents a pound.
We thought we got a good deal.
I guess not. Kroger's got a really good deal. So
it's not the same brand. That's what
no.
it is.
Okay, we got a Butterball. That's honeysuckle.
So, okay, she's a turkey snob.
I'm a turkey snob.
Turkey snob.
We both
has
are.
to be
we both are.
A certain brand, and I don't know why.
We really like the Butterball ones. I don't know why. It's just really good. I didn't touch it.
No, it was. I just didn't want it to be accidentally touched. Trust me, things happen. Stuff.
So
happens.
anyway, Aldi had their Butterball turkeys, and they were 19. Between 17 and 19 pounds for 89 cents a pound.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll sidestep a question right out of the gate here. You say, Brad, Christa, you guys raise your chickens. Yes, we do. You raise your pigs. Yes, we do. You raise your cows. Yes, we do. Why don't you raise your turkeys?
Turkeys are dumb.
Turkeys have a funny way of just offing themselves.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. We probably will raise turkeys again. But this year was not a good year. We were doing a lot, but also some friends of ours were raising turkeys, and
we worked out a barter
deal with them. Yeah, no big deal. But they grew their turkeys so big that the butcher could only bag them up in halves. He could only freeze them in halves, so he had to cut the turkey in half to put it in the bag. The whole turkey didn't fit in his bags. In his freezer bags. So that's how big they were. But anyhow.
Mike DeFazio says turkeys run with knives.
Turkeys are stupid.
They have a way of doing dumb things.
Okay, so we had turkeys years and years ago. We bought 8 turkeys. Because that, at the time in Ohio, that was the law. You had to buy at least 8. Well, now I know why.
Because you're never going to get 8 out the door.
Right, and they were not cheap either. They were, I think, almost $7 a chick. Or whatever they call them. Keat, maybe? No, that's guinea keats. Anyway.
That's the para kind.
Yeah, right. They were almost $7 a piece.
Yeah.
6 of them died within 2 weeks. We had heat lamps, 2, and it was a mild summer. 2 of them just gone, or no, I'm sorry, not 2 of them. The 6 of them just gone in 2 weeks. We had 2 left. One of them had a gimpy leg.
Well, Lola Granola is saying that they can drown themselves in the rain.
Yeah.
So that part's a joke, but they do. Turkeys, domesticated turkeys, end up doing the dumbest things and getting themselves into so much trouble.
Yep.
We had one that drowned itself in just a tiny little pan of water.
Yep.
Because just wasn't smart enough to get out. And it wasn't like it was too big to get out. It just didn't.
Right.
So anyway, turkeys.
So it might be a little while before or if we ever raise turkeys just because they're just dumb.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Okay, so after the whole microphone thing, I figured I would try to make it a little better by telling everybody about your early Christmas gift.
Oh, okay.
Well, you already know what it is. We
Okay.
got it together. That's a problem. So here's the thing.
See, this is why I can't see the list. I can't see the list, so I don't know what he's going to talk about.
That's not what... Okay. She does the finances in the home, so she knows what I'm buying anyway if I were to buy anything, so it's not fair. She'll come to me and say, hey, what did you buy at Home Depot? And I'd say...
Nothing.
When she already knows.
No, I know you spent money at Home Depot, but I don't know what
we have
it is.
gotten to the point where we'll keep secret gifts for the kids, but not between us.
No.
So we end up usually having to talk about purchases because like stuff that we're getting for the farm is a lot of the stuff is just not cheap. Mm-hmm. And she was mentioning how much she would love to have another tool chest to put in so that we don't have tools laying around. And I agree. Mm-hmm. I totally agree.
Yeah. One was not enough.
So we got a matching tool chest so that there's enough space to put all the tools, not just some of the tools.
Yeah.
And so that's it's sitting in a box in the barn.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put it together and.
What do you mean
keep
you?
warm.
I did it last time.
No, you didn't. I did. You guys were doing something else. I put it together.
Oh, I did the wheels. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You did the drawers.
Yeah.
Oh man, there are so many jokes running through my head right now.
Well, you probably should keep them to yourself because this is a family-friendly program.
I'll just move on.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a tool chest. Mm-hmm. And it's always funny too, because trying to explain to people, that's not for me, it's for her. Yeah. Right. Sure.
It's really for me because I'm kind of OCD about the organization in the barn. It's I got most of the stuff organized, but it's still not done yet. There's still a bunch of stuff on the top of the workbench, and it just needs to get dealt with. And we both hate having to go and spend 20 minutes to look for a tool before we can do a job.
Oh, it wastes so much time.
It wastes so much time.
It wastes time.
And then you're just frustrated and so.
Well, let's see. There are 300 people here right now, so thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
First bit of news today. Now, like I said in the beginning, 95% of our news is all going to be good, and this is the 5% that could be good or bad depending on your perspective. So here's the thing. Oh yeah, there's already 3 thumbs down. Well, that's fun because enjoy it while you can. Because YouTube is discontinuing the thumbs down.
Yeah.
ability. Very soon you will not be able to put thumbs down, and this is not a joke. I saw it a few days ago. I was like, why would they do that?
Yeah.
But they're getting rid of the thumbs down ability. You could still thumbs down a video, but the number won't show up. So if you for example, you watch a video, you're like, this is total garbage, and you thumbs down, it's not going to show you a number.
That's so funny.
But the content creator can still see it if they go in their back desktop thingy.
Then what's the point of getting rid of it?
It's all about people's wambulance feelings.
Yeah, but if they're going to get rid of it because of content creators being so...
They can still go look. But
they can still look at it.
It's all about public shaming and cyberbullying.
Oh,
this is not a joke, people. This is not a joke because it's the most goofy thing ever because the content creator can still see the thumbs down. Okay. So there's that. All of this is only about one thing, and there's maybe 2 things. The first big thing is people that have, quote, smaller channels getting bullied by other people who don't like them. Mm-hmm. And they don't want other people to see how many numbers are there. It's all about, it's perception is reality kind of thing. Isn't that the weirdest thing?
There's so many things I could say right now, but I'm going to choose not to.
I'm going to choose to jump in carefully.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, he can filter his words.
I censor pretty well.
I cannot.
Yeah, that's true. So here's the thing. There are people who are so childish that for whatever reason, they either don't like her or they don't like me or they don't like our donkey or they don't like our this or we didn't answer a comment that they demanded that we answer in a way they wanted it. And then for that moment on, they hate you. And they will come on to the videos that you make. They'll hit a thumbs down and they'll leave. Mm-hmm. And they think somehow that's getting under our skin. First of all.
No. Not at all. Not ever.
Don't care.
Has it ever bothered us?
Not ever cared.
Not ever cared.
I've always thought it was funny that people get so petty that they would do that.
Oh, yeah. It's complete pettiness. We've had our YouTube channel for going on year number 7. Okay, this Christmas will be our 7th year.
We've grown a lot of skin.
We have grown a lot of skin. And honestly, if you guys don't like the video, don't watch.
And here's the funniest part about this. You know what happens?
Get out of high school, people.
You know what happens when you thumbs down a video? Like YouTube? Do you make less money, or do you get less push? Does YouTube not push it out to people, and then more people don't see it? No, none of those things happen. Zero. Right. Nothing happens when you click the thumbs down. Nothing happens to the video or the channel or anything. You're not hurting them. The only thing that happens is that the channel sees it.
The channel sees it.
They see it.
And they may be hurting your feelings.
That's all. That's the funniest thing.
No.
Now, on the other side of things, though, thumbs up do help. And recommending the videos, that's where it really helps. So if you really want to help out our videos, share them. But that's the funniest thing about all that. Isn't that funny? They're getting rid of the thumbs down to save people's ambulance moments.
Yeah.
And the reality is that it didn't do anything. That's what's so funny.
No, it doesn't do a thing.
So
and it probably does hurt some people's feelings, but honestly, you have to consider the source. You have to understand where these people are coming from. And sorry, it's not high school anymore.
Yeah, it's really funny.
This is real life. This is,
Well, and here's okay.
Hashtag
adulting. Yeah. One of the things that's a funny other side to this, because I watched the official YouTube, hey, this is what we're doing. This is the explanation of why. And they said that there's a real term that they've coined called dislike attacks. No lie. Dislike. Oh, we got another thumbs down.
Sweet.
Somebody got their ambulance hurt.
Oh, my heavens.
But there are what are called dislike attacks. And so I guess that there are activist groups and people that are behind a certain kind of thing that they don't like. Let's say that like PETA says, oh, let's go after Big Family Homestead because they actually consume meat. So then they tell all their thousands of people, go thumbs down on everything Big Family Homestead does. That is a real thing. Mm-hmm. Now that I think should probably stop, but how can you? If you can't really stop the bad without stopping the good.
Right.
So anyway, I just thought that was funny. So haters out there, rejoice. Mm-hmm. No, wait, no, they don't. They like the thumbs down. So sorry, you guys won't have as much to do now.
Nope.
Your work is not going to be as still disregarded by us. No, we don't regard it. Boy, we are sassy.
Yeah. Did you see how those 4 thumbs down just rolled off my back?
It's
like
so
a
funny.
Duck's back. Honestly.
Content participation trophy. Way to go, Richard.
That's awesome.
Everybody needs a puppy, a safe space, and some crayons so that we don't hurt anyone's feelings. Now, let's move on, because that's really, really
that's so funny.
Yeah, so coming off of that, if you guys know, I write music, and I write a lot of scripture-based music where I take straight scripture right out of the Bible, and then I put music to it. And it's for memorization purposes and for, honestly, to help you out when times go rough, when life goes sideways.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because I finished up another track this past week, and we're going to play it tonight at the end. And it's kind of interesting. It's part waltz. There's a lot of orchestral stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Roy will be very happy because it sounds like there's maybe some dwarves singing a chant, but it's all scripture, so you got to stick around and listen, right?
Oh my goodness gracious.
So that said, another thing that we got a blessing to do today.
Yes.
Let's just play it. And then
you got to see this. This
all
is
right,
great.
roll that beautiful bean footage. Here we go. So here's the scoop. We have a really cool blessing and an opportunity to do something really nice for some friends of ours.
Yep.
We're going to go and help them build a house.
Yep.
Even in that.
Yep. I was going to say, you see all this?
Yeah.
We got, I think, 3 to 4 inches of snow last night.
Yep. So. And they're on a mission to try to get the house roughed in before the major snows hit. Right. So I don't know what to expect.
No idea.
But it's Ryan and his family, the guy that helped us build our barn.
Yeah.
And he finally got all his materials cut, ready to rock.
Dug, got the walls poured, so now it's time to get the floor on and
get your floor on. Get your floor on.
Yeah.
So don't know what to expect, but we will see. But okay, here at the construction site, boom, boom, working it. Our job right now, which is awesome, we get to be on the saw. So the saw. We're cutting these boards, and Caleb and Ryan are down here setting posts. It's looking good, bro. Pretty soon you'll be, you know, I don't know, setting up camp in here, maybe. Pretty soon. How long do you think it'll take you till everything's like completely, oh, look out, done?
I have no idea. Completely done. Probably years.
Years? Nah, not with this kind of help.
The roof will be on soon, but...
All right. Okay, folks, so now this is a super cool thing that I actually didn't realize. We've been here just, I think, a few hours or close to it, and we're cutting and cutting and cutting, measuring and cutting all those boards. And it just occurred to me, these folks are off grid, completely, 100%, solar only. Hours and hours and hours. And not yet, but it will be. And they're telling me this is not going to be a problem. And it's not nearly as expensive as you think. So I'm going to have to delve in and find out more. But,
and by the way, it's not a sunny day.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. He's doing that all by him. Well,
he gets help here and there.
Yeah. Yeah. But he drew the plans.
Milled the wood. Cut down the logs, milled the wood.
Yeah. I mean, he dug the basement out with an excavator.
Yeah.
You know, he's done it all so far. And, you know, we're helping him just
barely. We're trying our best.
I mean, yeah,
we're trying our best.
We can, you know, move stuff and cut wood and
although we did cut all those
did cut all the beams
today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think that's the beams for the whole floor.
Yeah. I think he really likes having Caleb there helping him out.
Yeah, you know what? He kind of goes into dad mode.
He really does.
Like total dad mode. Like, I'm going to instruct you on how to do this kind of thing.
He really is. He really is a good teacher.
He's got a good heart.
Yeah, he really does. And he's teaching Caleb. He's not just saying, here, hold this. He's teaching him along the way.
Yeah.
And so I think it's like a little brother kind of thing.
Maybe.
I don't know if he has brothers, but... You know,
I don't know.
Of course, Ryan is like twice his age, but he could still be his little brother.
Could be.
Anyway,
so
we are super grateful and feel blessed that we get to help them.
Yeah.
I mean, get to help them, not have to. We get to help them, and so I'm super excited about it.
I am too. So. And by the way, I see Gypsy B's asking about solar. We're gonna probably do a video on their solar setup because we have done solar on a much smaller scale than them 4 times. And I am really good at killing batteries up until just recently.
Yeah.
I finally figured out one of the keys to it, and that's a tiny little, not even $1 part. It's called a blocking diode.
Yeah.
And basically it stops electricity from going back out during the evening hours. But That's solar is too big of a topic to breach tonight.
Right.
But we will.
Yes.
Because they have been doing it, and there's a big difference between solar in theory and solar in practice.
Right.
There's a huge difference. And the fact that we're using those high amp draw saws all day, and that was no problem. There was no problem. So it's going to be very cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has finally come that point in the evening where we're going to talk about some good news. We have got some good news. I know you've been waiting. I know you're all sick of the bad news. I'm sick of the bad news.
Yep.
I'm sick of the gas prices. I'm sick of all of the who's it's and the what's it's galore.
Yeah.
You want thingamabobs?
I got 20.
That's all right. No big deal. There's more.
Who cares?
But
I want more.
We're not going to talk about bad news right now. No. Know why? Because I spent hours preparing good news.
That's right.
Actually, some of this good news came from you guys. Some of these stories were mailed in, and if you want to mail in a link to a story, if it fits with what we're doing, it'll get on the old docket, and it will become internet lore. So, you guys ready?
All right.
All right, no bad news. Are you first?
I'm first.
Okay, this is really great.
I'm
I've got
odd. You're even this week.
I have no doubt, baby.
Yeah, I am totally odd.
You are.
Yeah. It's usually he's the odd one.
I want to help you affirm that calling and that gift.
Okay. Thank you, dear.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, dear.
Why don't you just,
Early one morning in 1948, a phone call woke up the police chief in the small town of Clearwater, Florida.
Not so small now.
It is not so small now. We're from that area.
Yep.
The caller said he'd seen something strange at the beach. Residents woke up that morning to find an odd set of footprints in the sand, and a rumor began circulating that that Clearwater Beach had a sea monster. It turned out to be a local prankster who wore 30-pound, 3-toed iron shoes and stomped around on the beach at night. Soon the mysterious tracks appeared on other beaches, from Honeymoon Island to St. Pete Beach. The local papers ran photos of patrolmen squatting over a big footprint looking baffled. The footprints led people to believe there was a giant 15-foot penguin roaming their lands. This is great. Actually, when I first started to read this, I laughed out loud. The tracks of the giant penguin continued for 10 years. 1958 marked the last anyone saw them. 30 years then passed. It wasn't until April 11th, 1988, that a St. Petersburg Times reporter revealed that the giant penguin was actually Tony Signorini, a locally known prankster. Signorini kept the prank a secret for 40 years.
You gotta love that.
No, I know. Signorini stated that he had been inspired by a photograph of fossilized dinosaur tracks and showed the reporter the huge penguin feet made of iron used in creating the tracks.
Beautiful. To
create the illusion of a long stride, he would stand on one leg, swing the other one back and forth to build momentum, and then take a leap. The Tampa Bay Times reported. When Signorini died at age 91 in 2013, his family made sure to mention in his obituary that, along with being a World War II flight engineer and a pillar of the St. Cecilia Catholic Church, Tony was famous for being the Clearwater Monster, a hoax that made national news.
That is
funny.
Beautiful.
I love it.
And how much self-control not to say
anything.
Not for
40 years.
40 years. Be like, yeah, no. Oh, have you heard about this monster?
Yeah.
Have you?
I've not heard of anything. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? And that he had special moves. Like he had to jump, and probably kept him healthy.
I would imagine. But he only did it for 10 years.
But the jumping, look at those clogs that he's got on his feet.
There's 30 pounds each.
And hey, I've done PT in the sand down on the beach, and that is not fun, even with regular shoes on. No, the sandbox is zero fun, right, Roy?
Oh, my goodness.
Sandbox, zero fun.
Zero fun, yeah.
So.
Oh, my goodness.
Way to go.
Yeah.
If he was alive, I'd buy him a Culver's burger. All right.
No kidding.
Story number 2. Here we go. A mother tiger lost her cubs due to premature labor. Shortly after, she became very depressed and her health began to decline. She was later diagnosed with depression. I didn't know that was a thing for tigers.
I didn't either.
Since tigers are endangered, every effort was made to secure her health. Zoologists came up with the idea to wrap 5 piglets in a tiger print cloth and present them to the mother tiger. She now loves these piglets, adopted them, and treats them like her own. Needless to mention, her health is right back on track.
That is so sweet.
So, hold on now. You got to go there mentally. You just hold on. You know those zoologists were rolling the dice, man. This is either going to be really bad or really good. Mm-hmm. Okay, turn the cameras off before we put the piglets in there, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
This could go sideways real fast.
Sideways, yeah, because they could be dinner really fast, or
I'm having bacon for dinner tonight.
That's right. That is actually really adorable. When I first saw the picture, I was wondering what in the world are those?
Raising her own dinner, right, Gypsy? Exactly.
They're tiger sausages, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Too funny, too sweet, actually, that the tiger would adopt something that wasn't even her own animal
Pigs
kingdom.
In a blanket. All righty, mama.
All right. So dogs may have been going from cats to dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs may be man's best friend, but let's not forget that a faithful fetching stick is a dog's other best friend if you don't have a tennis ball at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So when 59-year-old Andrew Taylor noticed that there was a lack of good sticks at his local park, he decided to take matters into his own hands. The dad from
Kaiapoi?
No, Kaiapoi, New Zealand.
Huh.
I had to look it up. I had to look up the pronunciation. Kaiapoi, New Zealand, and I probably am still butchering it. Had been chopping off excess branches from some trees in his yard, so he decided to make them into a stick library.
That's awesome.
For the local pups. And that dog, by the way, in the picture, looks just like Daisy.
Our dog, Daisy.
Yeah.
Well, not our dog
she's
anymore.
She's not. It's Jonathan and Jessica's dog now. Well, it's always been his dog. Anyhow, on with the story. After chopping up the branches into several dozen conveniently sized pieces, he put them into a handcrafted box emblazoned with the words "Stick Library, please return," and brought it to the park. Since Taylor and his daughter hosted a small neighborhood inauguration party for the Stick Library, more than 50 dogs and their owners have enjoyed the game of fetch with the sticks.
That's awesome.
As people started to arrive, there was a disbelief of how simple the idea was. But it's one of those ideas no one had thought of, said Taylor's daughter, Taylor. All of the dog owners appreciate it, as they all have experienced the good stick search, which isn't always fruitful. It's an idea that just makes sense to them. That's so cute.
That's fun.
That is really, really cute.
That's fun. And you know what? It's a simple thing. Probably took the guy just, an hour or two, finding the wood, putting it together, doing the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And how much joy a silly little thing like that is bringing to the owners and the dogs.
Right.
Of course, I wonder if you have to wear helmets when you go into that park. Because if there's a lot of people just throwing sticks around,
somebody's going to get hurt.
Somebody's going to get brained. Come back, so I might brain thee. All right.
That's funny. That is really funny.
All right. Jonesboro, Arkansas. And this you got to wait for the reveal on this.
I will.
Mom.
I will.
This had to be Jonesboro, Arkansas, because you know what? It had to be Jonesboro, Arkansas. In Arkansas, 11-year-old was just crowned the Kids USA Mullet Champion. Now, yeah, there. I was going to try to describe it, but that's beautiful. And now he plans to use his prize to help other children in foster care. Alan Baltz, 11 years old, was one of 25 finalists in the kids division of the competition. There's many, I guess, brackets, apparently. Earlier this week, it was announced that it was so rockin' do was earning him 25,000 votes, more than enough to win the title and $2,500 prize. That money will go to charities like Project Zero, a nonprofit organization with the goal of facilitating adoptions in Arkansas and beyond.
That's awesome.
But Alan's generosity didn't stop there. His fundraising efforts have also earned thousands of additional dollars for the cause.
Wow.
As soon as he found out he won, he got up and grabbed his calculator and to add up all the donations that had been given, plus his prize money, so he could know the total to give away.
That's great.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You and your hair rock. My friend, come to Wisconsin and I will buy you a Culver's burger.
That's right. Party up front.
Business.
No.
No, you got it backwards.
Business up front.
Party in the back.
Golly.
Business
Jeez,
up front.
Pete.
Party
I just
want to
grab scissors and start cutting. Yes. Yes, Phoebe. I know. I feel the same way.
No way.
I can't stand mullets.
I had a mullet.
I know. So did I.
My mom wouldn't let me have long hair, like official long hair.
All long hair, yeah.
But
You'd had a mullet.
she let me have the mullet.
Mm-hmm.
She let me have the mullet.
Yeah.
There was a time when we would classify people's mullets into categories. Like back in the 90s when it wasn't not so cool to have a mullet. And maybe 2000s. And so people were still rocking their mullets and people would classify them. And one time we saw the ever elusive, the ever mysterious and much coveted balding dread mullet. Which you gonna be okay there.
I probably should have waited to get a drink of water.
The balding dread mullet is dangerous when cornered and should never be taunted.
Balding dread mullet.
I saw a dude
Balding.
He had no hair here.
Dreads.
None. Dreadlocks right there.
Oh my goodness.
It was a powerful mullet.
Okay, Robert's asking which is worse, mullet or man bun? I'm going man bun.
Man bun.
Man bun, no. Sorry.
Man bun.
No, man bun.
What do you guys think? What's worse? Mullet or man bun? Vote. And Robert will have to tally. So you got to count now, man. It was yours to think the balding dread mullet. Yeah. All right. So next story. You, sir, rock the mullet. You ready? All right. A male calf born on
whoa,
Wait a minute. Did I skip something?
That's my story.
How did I? Oh, these are out of order then.
No, this is my story.
Oh, you go.
I got
Sorry.
odd.
You got my. Ugh.
Okay, this is great. A male calf born on a small cattle farm in France was destined to be slaughtered until he formed a special bond with a local horse trainer. Sabine Reyes?
Probably Rao.
I don't know. Rouas.
Roas?
Maybe.
I don't know.
45 years old. Met Aston, the bull, 7 years ago when she started helping out at a nearby cow farm. She formed a close bond with the newborn calf, then named M309, and convinced the farmer to let her buy him and save him from slaughter. Sabine raised him alongside her pony, Sammy, and noticed the baby cow was picking up the tricks she was teaching her new horse. I was teaching Sammy some basic tricks, and Aston was taking notice. Sabine told SWNS, I tried to teach tricks to Aston. I wasn't riding him then, but tricks like following my voice was walking him. Does that make sense?
I think it's a typo.
Typo.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. That's when I had the idea of trying to ride him when he was bigger. Getting a 2,800-pound bull, that's 2,800 pounds, getting that large bull.
Or 2 Priuses and a bag of potatoes.
Right. Used to being ridden was a bit complicated, but Aston was quite receptive and Sabine was very patient with him. It took about a year for Aston to really become comfortable with Sabine on his back, but he has since picked up some show jumping tricks as well.
That's amazing.
He's very proud when he feels that he's made me happy.
That is a thing of power
so
and beauty.
Cute. Honestly, 2,800 pounds.
Well, and
he's not cute, but he is a really handsome bull.
Well, I was going to say, I had 2 pictures to pick from, and he really is cute.
Is he?
He really is cute. I mean, that I had to show the bull jumping.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course. It's totally like Ferdinand has had too many Jolt Colas.
Yeah, no kidding. Honestly, if I saw that thing running at me like that, I probably would. Well,
that's a whole lot of.
That's a whole lot of hamburger,
whole lot
man.
of Rosie. That's a wait. No, that's a female.
Yeah. Too
yeah.
funny. No, that's really cool. And you know, honestly, I think if Hope had started, you know, if she was training her horse when she gets a horse, and we have a calf at the same time, she could probably do that.
Sounds like a load of bull to me.
Oh.
All right. This is you can put the screen up because this is just funny.
Okay.
All right, I found this. This is an actual
plate and all.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't own it anymore.
That's true.
Okay, a Houston man's Craigslist ad for his 1999 Toyota Corolla might be the best car advertisement ever made. And this is powerful. I will give you a little bit of disclosure that I had to change some of the wording in here because there were some expletives. So I changed them.
Foul.
There were some colorful metaphors, a little language here and there. Mm-hmm. I changed it so you might pick up on what he's putting down.
Right.
But we're keeping it clean. Mm-hmm. Jason Hlavanica posted an ad titled 1999 Toyota Corolla. Fine. Something.
Yeah.
This is what he wrote. You want a car that gets the job done? You want a car that's hassle-free? You want a car that literally no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. The 1999 Toyota Corolla. Let's talk about features. Bluetooth? Nope. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? Nope. Rear view camera? Nope. But it's got a transparent rear window, and you have a bendy neck that can turn.
That's hysterical.
Let me tell you a story.
That's so funny.
Let me tell you a story. One day, my Corolla started making a strange sound. I didn't care, and I ignored it. It went away. The end. You could take the engine out of this car, drop it off the Golden Gate Bridge, fish it out of the water 1,000 years later, put it in the trunk of a car, fill the gas tank up with Nutella, turn the key, and this puppy would start right up. This car will outlive you. It will outlive your children. This car is old enough to do, and then fill in the blank, vote, yes. Consent to relations, yes. Rent a car. It is a car.
That's hysterical.
This car's got history. It's seen some crazy stuff. People have done some weird stuff in it. It's not going to judge you like a stuck-up Volkswagen would. There's more. I'm only halfway done.
Yeah, this one's a long one, but it's really funny.
Interesting facts. This car's exterior color is gray, G-R-A-Y, but its interior color is gray, G-R-E-Y. In the owner's manual, oil is listed as optional. You're not allowed to read ahead.
I'm not reading ahead. Well, I'm reading the line you're reading.
Yeah, but then that's busting the joke. The owner's manual is listed as optional. There's more. This is one sweet ride.
think I need this car.
Okay, when the car was unveiled in the 1998 Detroit Auto Show, it caused all 2,000 attendees to spontaneously yawn. The resulting abrupt change in air pressure inside the building caused a partial collapse of the roof. 4 people died. The event is chronicled in the documentary Bored to Death, the story of the 1999 Toyota Corolla.
This is so funny.
You want to know more? Great. I had my car fill out a Facebook survey. Favorite food? Spaghetti. Favorite TV show? Alf. Favorite band? Tie between Bush and the Gin Blossoms. This car is as practical as a Roth IRA. It's as middle of the road as your grandpa during the last silver alert. That's not nice.
It's not nice, but that's funny.
That's not nice. It's as utilitarian as a member of church whose scripture is entirely based on water bills. When I ran the Carfax for this car, I got back a single piece of paper that said, "It's a Corolla. It's fine." Let's face the facts. This car isn't going to win any beauty contests, but hey, neither are you. Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to your wife. This isn't the car you want. It's the car you deserve. The 1999 Toyota Corolla. And the car sold for $1,700.
Gosh. That is really,
That's
really
awesome.
funny.
You know what?
Oh my gosh.
That dude lives on in internet
Yeah.
fandom from now on.
No kidding.
So, all right, who's had a car?
pedal-powered.
Who's had a car that was that cool? We did. But no man should drive a probe, so we had
No.
to get rid of it.
No. No man should drive that car. No woman should drive that car. Sorry.
It was a Ford.
Yeah, no. That was a serious mistake that Ford made on making that car.
Bad name
Naming
choice.
that car.
Bad name choice. Destroyed the entire model. It's like, what are you guys thinking we should name it? I don't know.
Let's go with Probe.
Happen to be no. Oh my gosh, the jokes.
Okay. Let's move on.
The jokes.
All right, happy face.
Happy face.
I would totally buy that car too, Phoebe, for our daughter Hope. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Keep her moving.
Yes. All right.
Two more? We got two more.
Two more. Okay. Lily Roberts is a pitcher.
Oh, this is cool.
This is a really cool story.
This is a cool story.
For the Adairsville, Georgia junior varsity softball team. And I've been told they're big on their softball and
down there?
baseball
They are.
in Georgia. So it's some big following. So the team that we're playing against, the team that they were playing against a couple of weeks ago was about to lose their pitcher when their pitcher got sick. They were struggling, and I knew if I didn't step up, the game would have to end, and they would have to forfeit. So I just thought, I would love to step up, Roberts told 11 Alive. So that's exactly what she did. Roberts stepped right up to the mound and pitched for the opposing team. Mm-hmm. And she wasn't lobbing easy balls over the plate against her teammates. She was firing them across the plate for strikes. She would smile at them and throw them a strike. Coach Kelly Abernathy said she was pitching like she was pitching in a championship game. Even
Cool.
while Roberts was
Well
striking out her own teammates, the girls on both benches were cheering.
Awesome.
I think the other team was really supportive of me coming to the pitch for them. I did hear them cheering for me when I was pitching, and it made me feel good. Coach Abernathy said it's not winning that makes him proud. It's how the players act and it's how the players act and the lessons they learned on the field. If we could be as positive as Lily is, there would be a lot less problems in the world.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
All right, we've got one
for her.
more story, but before we do, we've got to talk a little bit about something that's important this month for Thrive Life. And so, Mama, take it away.
All right. So, you all know we love our Thrive Life ingredients.
Love.
Ingredients, not product, not stuff.
Not goop in a bag.
Ingredient, not goop in a bag.
Goop in a bag.
Ingredients. You got single ingredients. You can make your own meals with your own recipes. They are delicious. They're nutritious. And they store for 25 years if you don't open the can.
And hey, who hasn't seen the price of food lately?
Holy smokes, folks.
Everybody that used to say, oh my gosh, Thrive Life is so expensive. Not so much anymore.
No. So this month, they are going to have a
Black Friday sale.
And it's coming up. We don't know any of the details as of yet. Oh, peaches. I love the peaches.
Squirrel?
Actually, those were the mangoes. Sorry. Yeah, total squirrel.
Stay on target.
The Thrive Life sale is coming up. We will know the details tomorrow. And so
But there will be a sale.
There will be a sale. But it's coming up. Don't miss out. Sign up, get your delivery all set up, and then once the sale hits, get your stuff ordered. Now, a way that you can get in on the sale a day earlier is if you sign up to be a consultant. It's $100 to buy the
most affordable kit.
most affordable kit, and that's you're buying food, guys. It's not
you're not like paying a fee to get in and
you're not
then
paying a
now
fee.
poof.
Right. You're not paying a fee to get in, or you're not, if you buy the more expensive one, you get a higher level. No, that's not how it goes. It's whatever kit you get, you just get more food if you buy the more expensive one. That's all it is.
But if you're just thinking, hey, I want to stock up and I want to get a little more prepared, just get the most affordable kit.
Right. And then, if you want to try it, buy a few of the pantry cans, get a few of your favorite things that you like to eat. Get a few of those. Try it out. They're so good. So good. It's free to sign up for delivery. Mm-hmm. You can cancel anytime. You can skip a month. You can get shipments.
Your dates.
You can change the dates. You can change what's in your grocery cart or delivery cart. It's so simple. Honestly, and it's so worth it. Like I said, it's free to be a delivery customer, and the $100 consultant fee is awesome.
You got it, Laura. Stay on target.
Stay on target. I know. Okay. The screen has pictures scrolling.
At it,
I know,
they're
it distracts me. So, and I see,
they can see it.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, baby. I can't help it.
You better start.
The funny thing is that I've been working on this for so long, and then it's like, isn't this great? Look at this. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I turned my computer on. It was just like that.
I'm going to mute you if you don't stop.
Love you, babe.
Yeah.
Love you, babe.
I know.
Anyway, so Thrive Life, you're not going to want to miss out on the Black Friday sale. No. And I'll tell you what, the truth is this. If you're thinking about spending any kind of investment at all and getting some food stores going, you want to get in on the day early, because almost always like the stuff that everybody wants goes fast, because they've even had stuff as 50% off. Yeah. A lot of 40% off. And right now, with the way food prices are, that's not such a big deal anymore. Right. I hate to say it, but that's just how it is. Mm-hmm. So anyway, back to the good news stories. Commercial done. Thank you guys for tolerating and being awesome. Right. So, okay, good news stories. All right. You can actually put the other one up there. It's not going to matter. Here. Yeah, you got it. See? Now, this might come as a... I don't know, a duh moment, or, well, everybody knows that, but it's an interesting thing because they've actually done studies, and what I find interesting is not, hey, you feel good when you do good things for other people, duh, but that there's studies on it, okay? So, excuse me. All right. 90% of Americans in a new survey and study have contributed to a charity and feel better about themselves when they actively give back. In fact, most who do are almost twice as likely to say that they're satisfied with their lives. Twice.
What?
Twice. That's according to a survey of 2,000 U.S. adults conducted by One Poll ahead of Giving Tuesday. The poll revealed that most people think a good deed is an action that makes someone else feel good or something that benefits an individual, regardless if you know them personally or not. Over half of the respondents said that helping someone with a task, donating to someone in need, saying good morning, or even holding a door for someone are deeds that are likely to transform your day. In fact, they said in fact already. They shouldn't say it twice. In fact, according to 9 out of 10, the best reward may be doing the good deed itself. The survey found that good deeds are rewarding because of the hidden mental and physical health benefits, causing the people who perform them to feel happy. 92% who do basic, nice things for other people, 92% feel physically and mentally happier.
Wow.
77% more relaxed, 71% more healthy. 3/4 of those polled believed that if they do a good deed, the next person will pay it forward, according to the study commissioned by the big chain Walgreens. Respondents donate on average $168 during the rest of the year, with almost all reporting that they donate during the year, but mostly during holiday season. On average, most people donate an extra $400 per person during the holidays. 2/3 of people believe that this will have a bigger impact on the world, and 3 in 5 say that they feel more trustworthy. Huh. Okay.
Because they donate, they feel more trustworthy.
I guess.
Interesting.
The spirit of giving inspires some to focus on holiday-specific needs, including charities that distribute toys to children. 8 in 10 of those surveyed say that they feel more likely to shop for a specific product at a particular store when they believe that it will benefit a cause or person that they care about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, this is interesting. And then I got to get to a double duh moment.
A double duh?
Double duh.
Ooh.
You've heard of, jump rope double dutch. This is double duh.
Double duh. Ooh,
okay.
That's new.
Most rewarding small deeds. Now, keep in mind, this is a secular study, meaning not Christian, not religious affiliated. Okay. So they did not put any Christian things in there. They did not put any religious things in there. So you're going to have to kind of filter these into those buckets if you were a person of faith, because they didn't even ask the question. That kind of bugs me. Mm-hmm. It's like, if you're a person of faith, do you view it this way or do you view it that way? But it was a secular study.
Right.
So that's why you're going to have to filter these into buckets.
Right.
Okay. Most rewarding small deeds by their survey that they did. 61% say helping a colleague or a family member with a task. That's rewarding. 59% said donating to someone in need. 53% said a most rewarding small deed is saying good morning to someone. That's kind of low on the list if you would think that, hey, good morning. That's really a big deal for you.
I wouldn't say that's a big deal. No, I wouldn't say that's a big deal, but I'm going to say this. I feel happier when I say something, good morning to people and get a response.
True. Yeah. Paying for someone's meal, 46%.
Huh.
Buying someone's coffee, 43%. 42% said helping someone carry their groceries. Wow.
Huh.
So, hey, the duh moment, the double duh moment. Guess what? Dunk, 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 dunk. McFly. Dunk, 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 dunk. McFly. Anyone home in there, McFly? You feel better when you're actually doing stuff for other people.
Yeah.
Selfless things.
Right.
Kind of like I read that somewhere in a book.
I'm not sure.
I think, it rhymes with Bible or something like that.
Is that, I want is that one?
I don't know. I think I'm missing a letter. I don't know. We're Christians.
Yes.
Surprise. Yeah, we
my
believe
gosh.
that when you emulate what God said to do, you're gonna
Yeah.
all of it.
Right. Those things are gonna be.
It's
they're
gonna happen.
That's a natural byproduct of being a believer.
I am glad though that scientists are figuring out the truth that has always been there in the Bible.
That's great. It's
I'm
awesome.
glad they figured it out.
Yeah.
Now they got proof.
Right.
Now they got proof.
Right.
So, all right, folks, seeing that we're going to wind up the evening here, I promised you a song, and we've got one of those scripture songs, and I'm interested. Don't bail yet. Don't bail yet, because I want to hear what you think, because this is a funny song. There's some oompa music in there. There's a lot of orchestral music in there, and some dwarves all singing scripture.
Yep.
I think it might be me being the dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did all of it. But anyway, so quick reminder before we go on the Thrive Life thing, and then just a short, brief reminder.
Yep. Check it out. The link is down below in the description box to check out the Thrive Life website. Just look at it. I mean, now when you do look at it and you're not signed up, it's not going to show you the amount that you're going to save during your monthly deliveries. That's something I didn't add. I'm sorry. Few more seconds. If you add stuff to your delivery cart, you get an additional 15% off of retail for the delivery. Plus, then if you spend over $100 on your delivery, you get free shipping. So that's an additional percentage off, an additional amount of money off. So, and I know if the folks who live in Canada, yes, there is a charge for shipping because it's, customs and all that jazz. But $100, it's free shipping anywhere in the United States, continental United States.
Get signed up soon. You're not going to want to miss out.
Yep.
So here's that tune. And by the way, there's links in the video description below for all of it, whether it's Thrive Life or if you just want information on it. But here, see what you think. Have an awesome and blessed night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. My help comes from the Lord, who made from all evil. He will keep your life. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon